everyone. Today is 18th February 2024. Today we are starting with a new channel that is called Policy Matters Bharata India. In this channel, we will be highlighting those discussions, those conferences, those meetings, those documentaries, which, as an Indian, uh, is important for us to have knowledge of, because this will guide us in our pursuit for greater glory. Because when a person is informed about his decisions, that culminates in proper voting, and that culminates in proper voting that leads to a good government. So it is very critical that everyone who votes always takes a informed decision, and he does his own research also. He doesn't go by what his friends or his family members tell him to vote. So this segment, this particular YouTube channel is dedicated to bringing to you videos, documentaries, and talk shows, which will be aimed at giving you more information from the normal days. This particular certain things which are not entirely covered in the news, and then there are many people in India who don't have a habit of reading news. Because we are 140 crores, even if even if 10% regularly read news and all, it makes a lot of impact. So even if you try to understand that there are so many people who don't take voting decisions based on what knowledge they have. They randomly go on what someone in their family tells them. This is not entirely true for all of India, but there is a certain segment who does that. We are not aiming at reaching all segments. We are just aiming at looking at transferring the knowledge as far as possible in a lucid and a proper manner, without any bias. So we start with the first episode of this this YouTube channel, which is dedicated to policy matters and things that can impact India at the political level. This is the first event which we are covering is Munich Conference. Yesterday on 17th February 2024, there was a big conference in Munich. This conference was dedicated to mindstorming on different issues that is impacting the world. Uh, so there were it was a discussion between four people. We had our external affairs minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar was there. Then the U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinkin was there, and Foreign Minister of Germany, Annalena Baerbock was there. It was a very nicely conducted program of 40 close to 45-46 minutes. There was a huge audience. This program happened in Munich, and there are close to 5-6 points, mostly 5 points that were discussed in this event, uh, like 5 or 6. Um, Now I will go as per the flow. In the German foreign minister was asked about the events in Gaza. The German foreign minister, uh, Annalena Baerbock, responded in a very composed and calm manner. She told that whatever she sees in YouTube these days makes an impact on her, but it is a two-sided impact, because it's a multi-dimensional event, and we have to look at the pain from on both sides, the casualties at the Palestinian side, and the people who are taken hostages in Israel. So, and we have to come to an understanding that will help everyone. So that was one of the points that was discussed. This was also agreed on by the Foreign Secretary, Antony Blinkin, and our Foreign Secretary, Dr. S. Jaishankar. Dr. Jaishankar also stressed the need for having a corridor for getting the supplies to the Palestinians, and he also he put his view on the human side of the conflict, so that this can, and also I also stress this point on how that this should not be a continuing affair, because and a solution has to come. And he also basically everyone agreed on the two state solution for this particular challenge. Then Anthony Blinken was asked whether the American conflict with China has been the reason for why America is not able to flex its muscles in a big way, or is it hampering progress uh, indirectly. So the moderator wanted to know whether if America and China are in consultation with anything. On this, Anthony Blinken told that consultation is the only way, and they are having very constructive talks with China also. Even though China is seen as a competitor, as a force, but they are still having and they have made progress. For he cited one example of how the drug problem in China, in America, because of a drug called fentanyl. America has reached out to China, and there is an agreement on this particular drug, so that this doesn't impact American people who, and the drug menace can be stopped. Then there was a talk on there was a Iranian lady who had brought with her Iranian social worker who had brought with her one more lady who was shot in the eye in Iran by the Iranian Revolutionary Guards, as per that lady. And for this, the lady was asking a question when on why the whole world cannot follow the American policy of declaring Iran a terrorist country, declaring the Revolutionary Guard a terrorist country. So she was asking this to the German foreign minister. On this, German foreign minister told that we don't follow a pattern where we believe that we can designate a particular country as a terrorist if that country has done anything related to terrorism in European Union. That was the answer on why they cannot label a particular Iranian Guard or Iran as a terrorist nation. And on that, she also stressed the point that in spite of not doing that, they are still trying their best to like freezing assets of concerned parties, so that they cannot perform with great vigor. This is the answer given by the German foreign minister. And then there was a pointed question on towards our external affairs minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar. Dr. S. Jaishankar. Whenever we watch any video of Dr. S. Jaishankar, you always feel that what words of knowledge, what words of wisdom. How will he tackle this question? And every time he wins our heart. Dr. S. Jaishankar was asked, how is it that India has an option-based complex approach? So on this, as Dr. Jaishankar told that we live in a very diverse world, and we cannot be we cannot look at one situation with one aspect only. We as a nation have to take care of our people, and that is how we have to build relationships according to the location, according to the geopolitics also. So that was a very good answer. And I might have missed some nuances. I hope you see this program. I will put this particular video. We'll have this print screen of that video of this conference. You can definitely watch it. It is just one, like close to 45 minutes, and there are many millions and millions of people out there who will watch or watching this channel. Kindly subscribe this channel, because I always like this kind of programs, and I am sure there are definitely people who will like this kind of programs. I will not be as of now I will not be sharing videos and clips on this program, because I will first prefer to tell about those programs which you can watch and have a good understanding of the situation. Um, then there was a very good question on why sometimes it looks like India, China, the BRICS nation are away from poles apart from the West. So Dr. Jaishankar answered this very beautifully that in the initial days, it was somehow brought to the forefront that West is not really very much interested in the getting in touch with the uh, like. Uh, West was kind of aloof with these nations, and somehow West feel that it was an exclusive club, something on those lines. But later on, that was the reason why BRICS was formed. It was one of the reasons why BRICS was formed because they felt that people with diverse backgrounds, diverse ideologies are in BRICS. Because in the same BRICS we have China also. B is Brazil, R is Russia, I is India, C is C is China, and then later on S is South Africa. See, I was wondering on what is C. C is China. The People's Republic of China is it's not a democracy. See, even though it is not a democracy, it is still there in BRICS. So that makes you understand why the compulsion of having BRICS, because there has to be force, there has to be counter force to every other force. Otherwise, the lone force will think that that is the only force that is available. So I will now close this. I hope it is. I hope you liked the first episode of this. That I really liked watching that, so I thought I will share with you. I will share the uh, photo of that conference so that you can easily Google and watch it. Have a good time. These are political review channels. Uh, we have very less of those kind of channels. Um, we try to be putting as much as statements which is closer to what is being told, and sometimes most of the times we'll just be replicating what is told. A sentence here and there makes a lot of difference, but we have to take care. Bye bye. See you again. Bye bye.